Hello and welcome again to our YouTube channel. In today's video from the Easy WordPress Tutorials, we are going to see the second part of how to style your post. We'll see easy steps to how to insert quotes, change your layout, insert files to be downloaded, and how to insert tables. If you remember in our previous video, we had installed our WordPress online, and we had made our first step 1 post for installation of WordPress, and we had seen a lot of tips and tricks for customizing our WordPress. Now we are going to add a new post and see some new customizations. In the previous post, we had seen how to insert image, how to size it, how to insert image with text to the side, how to set a cover or background for our paragraph as a color or as a picture, and how we added a summary for our post that will appear on the search and on the summary and archive pages. Okay, in today's video we will see some other new features that we are going to use to style our WordPress posts. So step 2, online installation. Okay, so let me start with something new today. We shall start with a quote. Okay, by default the quote is coming with this red slider at the side, and the citation is coming underneath to write whom this quote is coming from. That's one of the styles that you start with a quote of a famous person to start your post with this quote. So you get some creditation or some credibility for your ideas or for how you think and so on. So I had selected one quote for Stephen Covey, which is one of the great leaders for management, and I will insert it here. Okay, so you can see my quote is inserted here. I can add a link to this quote, so this one, and link to the web page from which I had copied this quote. So if someone needs to go to this link, he can go there directly. This linking we will see in a future in coming video how to adjust the colors when we make links and so on. Okay, and for the citation we need to put the name of Stephen Covey, who said this quote. So that's the link of the styling, so I'm going to remove it, and I'll be left only with Stephen Covey. With any block you add in WordPress, you will find this slider where there are some more styles that you can adjust your code. So that's how it looks now. I can come to styles. You will find it having two styles: the default one and the large one. So this is the large one, which without the red slider here, and with the text in bold. If you like to see how they will look on your screen, so you will come to preview, and you can apply this for line by line. And here you can see how your quote is coming, and Stephen Covey written, and this one is linked to the page where I get from the quote. If you link there, it will take you to the quote. So that's one of the ideas of adding quotes. I prefer the other one. It's simpler, and we are going to see in the future video how to adjust these colors. So that's one styling. The second styling we are going to see will be how to add a file to download. So here you'll find one icon for file, and this icon for file and I think for quotes also, if you don't find them on the most used, because they are coming on my most used menu, I think you can find them in the common blocks. Yes, quotes and file, they are found in the common blocks. So now if I need to add a file, what does it mean to add a file. It means that you can add a file will be added to the site of the WordPress, and it will be downloadable. This you can make it as a gift for new visitors, for new subscribers, and you protect it with a password for the new subscriber, only for the new subscriber, and so on. But I will add it to you because the subscription ID and so on will be in the coming videos. For now, we will see how to add simply a file. So I will add it from my media library. Okay, let me upload the file to see that we can upload any file on it. So I'm going to add this one, for example, which is example. The steps of installing local server exam. Select. Okay, now you have the name of the file coming and a downloadable link. If someone is going to click on the download, he will be the option having to download, or he can copy the URL and download it directly by posting it in his browser URL line. The link is to a media file. Here, as I told you, you can see some of the settings. You can open any new tab, and here to show the download button. Again, I can come to preview to see how this block will look on my browser or on the visitor browser. Okay, you can see here, and there's the link download. If he clicks on download, he will have the option to download it. Okay, and then we come to another feature. Suppose that I need to add a table. So I will add another one. I will add a table is added from the formatting menu. So formatting table. Okay, now we can, for example, I'll start with 5 by 5, and then he will create the table for me. Okay. Also here you have some settings at the side panel. You can select from style. You have the default style and the strips style, and you can add a header section, a footer section. And after that, you can insert here anything else you like. Okay, so that's next thing that you can add on your page table, and you can customize your table. So here it's alignment column to the left, align column center, and here align left, align center. That's the table relative to the page, because now it's contracting because nothing is written here. If I start writing here, for example, you can see that the cell grows with me. If I come here and start writing again, you can see that cells grows with you when you are having this center alignment. The next thing that I like to see here, which is very professional, if you are having a lot of writing and you like to make it like a magazine or a journal style, you have in the layout elements the columns. You can select two columns, not 1/3, 2/3, or reversed one, three columns like this one. I will select normal double column. Here, each column or each side is working as a separate block. So, for example, if I add here quotes, and I add here this one, for example, and I can add here another block. For example, I can add here table, create table. Okay, and this is totally separate from the other column. If I come here, I can add an image, for example. We'll add our logo. Okay, so you can see that there are different options coming inbox directly from WordPress that you can use to customize how your post looks. I hope you had learned a lot of tips and tricks about WordPress in this post or in this video, and wait for us. Join, subscribe, and like our videos. Spread the information, please.